Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're watching this video, that means you probably, maybe, kind of enjoyed the last video, or maybe you just kind of stumbled on this by accident. Anyway, thank you for watching. Let's get into it. So, the reason I'm back way earlier than expected is because the other day when I took that ovulation test and I showed you all, I took it as kind of an example of how these ovulation test strips work. But I realized, like, hey, this is kind of dark, so maybe I'll keep testing. So it wasn't quite a positive ovulation test, but it wasn't necessarily like super negative. So something told me to keep testing, and lo and behold, I got a high LH surge. Well, it's a positive, but like it was the test line was as dark as the control line, so I would consider that high LH surge. And then today the test line was darker than the control line, which I would consider a peak LH surge, luteinizing hormone surge, which the luteinizing hormone, that's basically just a hormone that increases right before ovulation, and what these tests pick up on. And so when you're at the peak amount of LH, luteinizing hormone, that means you're about to ovulate within 24 hours. So just in 3 days, I went from having a negative ovulation test to a positive. 3 days, which is crazy because I just got my period on the 20th. I was done actively bleeding on the 25th, had a little bit of spotting, and now bam, I'm ovulating, which is so crazy to me because one, I normally have a 31, 32, 33 day cycle, on average 31 day cycle, and I usually don't ovulate until cycle day maybe 15. Yeah, cycle day 15, and here I am. Tomorrow will be cycle day 12 and I'm already ovulating, which, if you think about it, it's really not that big of a difference, but it kind of is. It's just early, and the only reason I can think of that I'm ovulating so early is because of the Vitex. I also have TMI warning. What I'm about to say is pretty graphic, but we're all girls. Maybe some of us aren't. We're all grown. So I have tons and tons of that egg white cervical mucus fluid, whatever you want to call it, the fertile fluid. I have a bunch of it, and I my last pregnancy, I was looking for it, like in the bathroom, like looking for it. So I didn't have to do that this time, which is crazy to me. So me and the hubby went ahead and did what we do, and fingers crossed, I'm thinking I'll probably ovulate tomorrow because I just took that last test at 7:30, and that was a peak. It was at the peak. It was a peak positive is what I refer to it as, but basically like I said, where the test line is darker than the control line. So I haven't ovulated yet, so I'm thinking I'll probably ovulate tomorrow, which is cycle day 12, and then I'll go into my 2-week wait. So that happened way earlier than expected. Yeah, so early ovulation, wasn't expecting it, but it came, and I'm excited because that means we enter the 2-week wait earlier, which also means that I'll get to surprise Demarius. So I'll actually test while he's gone. He leaves so in the military, as a non-commissioned officer, NCO, you have to do certain courses. And so he has to leave to do one of those courses on the 6th. He won't be back until the 16th. I think that's the day I'm supposed to get my period. I'll have to check the app. I think that's the day I'm supposed to get my period. So I'll probably test the day before he comes home. So that way, if it's positive, I can do something really cool and sweet. And yeah, I've been thinking, I got this. Let me show you this t-shirt. Let me show you while he's in the room. So the last time I thought I was pregnant, I wanted a cool way to tell him. So me and my friend Casey, we came up with this cool way to do it. And I ordered this shirt off of Etsy. Be nice to my wife. Be nice to me, my wife is pregnant. He doesn't know that I got it. So I'm going to do something with this. And I'm also going to get him a Nintendo Switch. So I'll probably like make a big thing with that and tell him that way. And I'm so excited. So also I just wanted to talk a little bit about the pressures of trying to make sure you have enough sex around your fertile week. I know I'm throwing the word sex around a lot today, like a lot, but we're all grown. So yesterday I was so shocked that I gotten a positive ovulation test that I was probably really annoying about wanting to have sex. Like, the one thing that he told me was at this time when we tried to conceive, he didn't want it to be a chore, us having sex to be a chore. He wanted to keep it fun and exciting and spontaneous. I totally understand. But here's the thing. When I was growing up, my grandma always told me if you cleaned every day, it wouldn't feel like a chore. So if we do it every day, it don't feel like a chore. And so yesterday, as soon as I got that ovulation test, I'm like, get over here, jump these bones. But you know, that doesn't work for him. And so I got upset because I'm like, you don't really want this. And I didn't say that in front of him, but that's what I was thinking in my head. So instead, what I did was went ahead and put the baby down. Well, he's not a baby anymore. Put Amir down for bed. Got on his headset like he was playing some game with his cousins. And I'm like, y'all, he'll be right back. Dragged him in the room and got it done. But today, when I noticed that I still hadn't ovulated, I was at the peak fertility or the peak ovulation positive test thing. Anyway, I hadn't ovulated yet and my test was super positive. So again, I'm like, what you waiting for? Get over here. Let's get it done. That's just, it didn't work for him. Like, he just wasn't feeling it. And so what I had to do was he got me a new coffee maker. So he got me this awesome coffee maker with a little milk frother and everything. And so I took it out of the box, went and set it up in the kitchen. And when I came back in the room, he was watching TV still. And I'm like, oh, this is the prime opportunity for us to go ahead and get it in. Amir is calm. We need to go ahead and get this done if we want to take advantage of this fertile window. And so I came in here and took off my little night pants and, you know, made sure the underwear were just sitting just right where the cheeks were out a little bit. And I walked in the kitchen and I'm just like, you know, nonchalantly bending over and, you know, doing whatever I had to do to kind of get his attention. It worked. He went and put him in a high chair. We came in here, got it done, and I think we should be good. I'll probably ovulate tomorrow. There's no need for us to have sex tomorrow. We went ahead and got everything done the past 2 days, and now we just kind of have to wait and see what happens. But the pressure is really on for men during that fertile week. And so my suggestion is just don't stress it. Make it fun. You don't have to go tap on your partner like, hey, I'm ovulating, it's time to have sex. Word from the person who did that, you know, just don't do it. Just find a way to keep it fun, keep it sexy. Bring him in the room, throw him on the bed, have sex on the couch in the living room, do whatever you gotta do, but just keep it fun, stress-free, because it really should be a fun time. I feel like, you know, we as women, when we want a baby so bad and we know that we are at that point in our cycle where we need to have sex, we kind of put more pressure on ourselves, more pressure on our partner, and just keep it fun. And, you know, it should be fun. It should be a happy time for you all. And yeah, that's just my advice. Keep it fun, keep it sexy, keep it quick. There's no need to drag it out. I mean, unless you're just those kind of people, drag it out, but by all means. But I'm just saying, you know, it doesn't have to be, you don't have to light the candles, but, you know, just keep it spontaneous and keep it fun. And I think that's all I have for right now. I'm gonna finish folding this laundry. I just wanted to make this video real quick because I said I would start, I would do another video once I started testing, and lo and behold, I just happen to be ovulating today. So I don't want to ramble. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all have a happy new year. I know I said that on the last video, but I didn't expect to be coming back this soon. So have a happy new year, and we will see y'all next time. Peace.